A year had passed since that rainy night when love broke apart. But on this new morning, the sun rose differently, softer, brighter, almost forgiving. On a quiet country road outside Atlanta, fate had done its magic. Sophia and Ethan had found each other again. "You look different," she said softly. "Guess life has a way of changing people," Ethan replied. "Opened my own garage now, nothing fancy, but it's mine." Sophia smiled. "I'm proud of you." He grinned back. "What about you? Still driving cars that hate you?" She laughed, wiping a tear. "Maybe it's just karma." For the first time in months, their laughter felt pure again, like nothing had been lost. They started seeing each other again. Slowly this time. No secrets. No hiding. Ethan taught her about hard work, long hours, dirty hands, honest money. Sophia brought light into his small garage, repainting the walls, organizing tools, playing music while he worked. Theirs wasn't the fairy tale of mansions and fame. It was the quiet kind of love, built with patience and respect. But peace never lasts long when the past hasn't forgiven you. Back in Atlanta, Charles Blake sat at his office window, staring at a newspaper headline. "Cole Motors, local mechanic expands garage chain." He frowned. "Cole Motors. Ethan Cole?" His assistant nodded. "Yes, sir. He's been featured in a few business columns. The guy's turning into quite the success story." Charles clenched his jaw. The name that once meant nothing to him, was now everywhere. That evening, he sat at the dinner table with Sophia. "You've been quiet lately," he said. "Maybe because you never ask about the things that matter," she replied coldly. "I saw the news," he said. "That boy. Ethan. You're still seeing him, aren't you?" Sophia met his eyes. "I am. And he's not a boy, Dad. He's a man, one who built his life from nothing. And you think that makes him worthy of you?" Charles snapped. "No," she said softly. "It makes him real. Something money can't buy." For the first time, Charles didn't respond. Her words hit deeper than she realized. That night, alone in his study, he looked around, at the awards, the property models, the old family photos. And realized something was missing. Not wealth. Not success. But heart. Days later, a black luxury car pulled up in front of Ethan's garage. The door opened, and out stepped Charles Blake. Ethan froze mid-repair, wiping his hands nervously. "Mr. Blake," he said cautiously. "I came to see for myself," Charles said, looking around the clean, busy garage. "You've done well." "I just work hard, sir," Ethan replied. "That's all I know how to do." There was silence for a moment. "You love my daughter?" Charles asked finally. Ethan looked him straight in the eye. "With everything I have. And if I took away everything she owns? Then I'd give her everything I have left," Ethan said simply. For the first time in years, Charles Blake smiled, not as a businessman, but as a father. "She's stubborn," he said. "Guess she gets that from you," Ethan replied with a small grin. They both laughed softly, a sound of healing beginning to form. A few weeks later, the Blakes' mansion hosted a quiet dinner. Not for business partners or investors, but for family. Sophia walked in wearing a simple dress, her smile brighter than any diamond. Ethan stood beside her, nervous, grateful, real. Her father raised a glass. "To love," he said. "The only deal in life worth keeping. Sometimes life breaks you apart to teach you what really matters. Sometimes love begins in the most unexpected places,